What was it like growing up with technology?
I really didn't grow up with technology. That's the weird thing. That I really didn't have that much access. I mean, my parents had phones, but they really didn't let us use it just because they were afraid of what could happen. And people on the internet, I don't know, I guess it was kind of weird because all my friends knew more than me when I got into school. Like, I wasn't really exposed to much of, I don't know, technology. What about you?
Um, Growing up, we didn't have technology at all. Not anything. We barely had TVs. I don't even know. I think I remember when my parents got their first like phone. I think it was like I don't know, they were orange and they were like rectangular and they flipped open like sideways though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That was like the first phone I think that my parents had, other than the flip phones, you know, the normal flip phones. And then for TVs, you know, we had the big box TVs, or I don't know if anyone else remembers those Princess TVs or the
Yes, I have
Mickey
a
Mouse
one.
TVs. And you know, you put the speakers, it's like their little ears or their crown or whatever was the speaker.
Yes.
I got my first phone after my parents divorced because they needed a better way for contacting me at school because I couldn't remember their phone numbers at all. I never remembered. So they got us little flip phones. Me and my stepbrother got flip phones for that time because obviously we needed something.
Yeah.
You know, I had a flip phone until freshman year in high school. Yeah.
I know, I remember, like, I don't know, nowadays, like, I remember I used to go to the library with my mom would take us and would watch, literally, like, we would watch TV there. I mean, we had one at home, but I remember my mom would take us to the park or we would go out and play. But now, like, I don't know, I guess little kids are just so entertained in their tablets.
Yes.
And, like, that's their life, and, like, they don't even go outside and play.
I know my little sister, she gets so mad whenever we take away her tablet or when we tell her that she needs to get off and she needs to go do something productive. And I even told her, I was like, you're gonna get fat if you sit on the thing and play on your tablet 24/7 because you're not getting any exercise, you're not doing anything. I was like, you know, they get so mad too. Like if they ask for your phone and you don't give it to them, they get so mad.
Yes.
Like whenever I was growing up, if I wasn't outside playing in the dirt and playing stupid things outside, you know, just playing little games outside, we were inside, you know, playing more games. Or every now and then they would let us watch a few like TV, like, you know, like the little shows that they used to have.
Yeah.
We used to watch a few of those in like the morning or like at lunchtime when we'd come inside and we'd eat our sandwiches and stuff, you know, because that's all we had was sandwiches and mac and cheese. That's all we had, you know. It's just like my little sister, she's so into technology. Like we take her outside and she doesn't know what to do.
She asked for the phone right away.
She's like, well, can I have my tablet? Or we go out of town and she's like, well, can I take my tablet? It's like, no, we're going to do something. So.
Or like even I hate because I go out like to eat with my family, and then I look at like I don't know like when
all they do is sit on their phones.
Yes, like when I'm with my family, our one rule is you better put your phones away or else they're automatic with my parents. And I look around and I see like their parents, like I see teenagers with their parents and like their parents are trying to talk to them, but they're like on their phone. I'm like,
yeah,
don't be rude,
I know,
like don't be disrespectful.
I know with my parents, they do have their phones like on the table, but it's for work purposes.
Yeah, like if they call them.
Especially my dad, because you know. So I know he constantly has his phone on and ready for whatever, because you know he could get called to leave any second.
Yeah.
So usually me, my brother, we do not have our phones out on the table at all. Sometimes it's like on the table, but it's like, you know, not like in front of us where we're messing with it. And the only time we pick it up is if we get a call and we don't know who it is, because it could be, you know, his dad or it could be my mom or, you know, someone died, you know, important things like that. So.
And even now I don't like using, like I hate how we have all our work on our computers at school. Like I hate when we're taking tests and it's like, oh, please graph this or please rotate it. I'm like, I can't rotate my whole entire computer.
Yeah, I get so confused with the computers, and I'm honest, I'm not a
Me neither.
Whatever the word is.
Yeah.
I'm just no good with technology. Definitely not. I can barely work the phone that I have now. Like, I can't work it at all.
Same. I know. I ask for help here and there, and I'm all.
I'm like, hey, do you know how to do this and send that, and I don't know how to work this. How do you take a picture like this? Or, oh, it's so annoying. And now school is mostly based on technology. Oh, we don't have our computers, the internet shut down, get out your phones.
Yeah.
But then they tell us that we're in a red zone and we can't have our phones out, but then they're asking us to get our phones out and use them. It's so annoying. It's like, do we have our phones out or do we have them put away? What are we doing? You know? It's like school, all you see is kids walking around, texting, calling their boyfriend, calling their girlfriend, calling their mom, can I leave? It's like, get off your phone, and maybe you wouldn't want to leave. Like, I mean, if you're sick, that's another story, but like,
I know,
you
like,
walk
you
around,
look at lunch too, like at everybody's lunch tables, you know, we all have our little
everybody
groups,
has their phones.
and they're all texting and they're all calling and they're all look at this or look at that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's fun to like look at funny jokes and memes, but it's like 24/7. It's like, what friendship is there if it's all on your phone?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know anything about the people that you're hanging out with except for who they are on a cellular device.
Yeah, that's true. Or like, I don't know. I guess, and then I guess the good thing is like about technology is that you can reach out to family that doesn't technically live here.
So I could rant about this all day, but
Same.
we're gonna end the video there. So